My next guest is widely considered to be one of the top female free skiers in the world. She can now be seen in the new documentary film Steep. Here she is with some of her friends in the film doing some incredible stuff. Parachute. I'm glad he had a parachute. Please welcome Ingrid Backstrom. Okay, I was watching, first of all, thanks for being here. I was watching the chunks of this film today, and it's just insanity. Some of that, you don't see how people can survive it. Do you know what I mean? Now, there's the parachute. It was good to have that parachute. But then it looks sometimes like people were dropping 50, 100 feet and then hitting snow and living to tell the tale.
The thing about snow is it's really soft.
Yeah.
So you can fall down almost anything and land in snow and you'll be fine.
But you can't fall that far. It just can't be done.
Well, you're skiing. You're in control.
Not the way I ski. My skis are crossed over each other like that.
That's cool, actually. That's...
Not the way I do it. I'm facing the other way and shrieking. Now, people have referred to films like this one as ski porn. That's what they call it. They call it ski porn. Do you think that's an appropriate term?
Well, there's action. It's enjoyable for people to watch who enjoy partaking in skiing. So I guess
Porn's enjoyable,
the term,
yeah.
Well, for some people, I mean.
Don't look at me. I'm horrified by it. What is the ideal body type for this kind of skiing? And I ask for a reason. I am tall, skinny, and sort of long-legged. My center of gravity is just sort of below my chin. So I just feel like I see something like that, and I think that's not for me.
Well, the thing about skiing and snowboarding is you're going downhill. So as long as you can stand up, you just let gravity take over, and it really doesn't matter what body type you have. I mean, lower center of gravity helps, but as long as you can stand up, just let gravity do the work and you'll go downhill.
Again, you're making it sound very simple. As long as you can stand up and there's some gravity around, you should be fine.
Exactly. That's the whole point of skiing.
True. You're right. You will get going. It's just how it all ends. Now, I've always seen these films of people being taken up in a helicopter, and they take them up to the top of a mountain, and then there's that part where they slide open the side and the guys jump out like 100 feet, you know, and they fall, and then they just land in the snow and make their way down. I always wonder, how does that work? How do you know how to get down?
Well, on the way up in the helicopter, you make sure you get a really good look at what you're about to ski. We usually bring digital cameras with us, so we take a picture of it. So at the top, when you're looking down, you can't quite see everything. You have that picture, so you can line it up. You'll say, okay, that bump is that huge rock. I got to stay away from that. And you pick your line, and from the top...
I can't remember what I had for lunch. And you expect me to go up in a helicopter, look out the window and be like, yeah, rock, dangerous lava flow, spiky sticks, yeah, got it, and...
Well, it's all relative. I mean, I definitely couldn't sit up there and do what you do, so...
What you do is cooler. It just is. We have some footage of you from this film. Let's just take a look at what you're doing here, because this just blows my mind. There you are. It looks like you're fleeing something. But look at that. And how fast are you going here? Do you know?
I don't, but
Whoa.
You can get going up to 60 or 70 if you're going
Is that
fast
smoke
down the
trailing you
mountain.
behind?
Yes, I attached smoke.
Is that? It looks like smoke. If you can light yourself on fire, it's much cooler. What's the highest cliff that you've jumped off of?
Oh, probably about 40 feet, not that big.
What's the record for, like, someone jumping off a cliff? And
255 feet.
255 feet?
Yeah.
But I know that you're saying that snow is soft, but water is soft, too. When I get into the tub, it's a pleasant experience. When I fall into a tub from 900 feet, I'm killed. You see my argument here.
Right.
If you ski into a tub, you'll be killed. That was wrong. But 200-something feet, it doesn't sound like it can work.
No, but there is plenty of soft snow, and he kind of spread his body out. He landed really, he landed
mean
really
he pancaked?
flat. He did.
Someone
He did.
came with a spatula and got him going again.
Pretty much spread the surface area out, less impact.
What's the feeling you have? Because we've seen you in this footage, shooting off a cliff. And, okay, it's 40 feet, it's 50 feet, it's 60 feet. What is that feeling?
The first second when you take off the cliff is this crazy, like it's like on a roller coaster, your stomach kind of drops. It's like this, like you feel gravity, and then the rest of it, you're just floating. It's such a cool feeling.
So there's some fear at first, and then it's just, I'm a god. You're
Pretty much,
floating
yeah.
through the air.
Yep.
Have you sustained a lot of injuries?
No, knock on wood. I've been really lucky.
That's not wood.
Oh, okay.
No, we can't afford wood. This is all high-density polymer made by NASA.
I'll
the
knock
robot
on
built
it.
What's like one of the worst injuries that you've had? Not to, bring us all down, but just to bring some reality to the situation.
Last winter, actually, I was going off a cliff, and I landed on a partially buried tree stump. I thought it was just a little branch. I landed on it with my right buttock, and I got a huge...
Your buttock.
My buttock. Well, I don't know what's appropriate on TV.
It's this show.
teeth?
You could
I
pretty
don't
much,
know.
yeah. You could show it on this show. TV's changed.
See it.
But so you landed your right buttock.
Yep, huge hematoma. My cheek was like out to here. I mean, you could have set
It
a
swelled
beer.
up.
You could have set a beer on it. It was like huge booty. It was
I love
crazy.
it. That was your diagnosis. How bad is it? How bad is it? Well, I'm resting a Heineken on it now. Wow. And, I mean, was anything broken or?
No, luckily I landed on it with the softest part of my body. So I was lucky. I could have broken my tailbone or something.
Right,
but
right. The
I just
buttock
had
is a great shock absorber, yeah.
Yeah, just, cosmetically challenged buttock for a while. But it's better now, so.
I'm just, I'm curious about the fear that's involved. Do you ever think to yourself, like, well, someday my luck may run out, I may, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you try not to think about that. Definitely there's fear involved.
Just don't think about it is the right way to go.
No. You can't dwell on it is what I'm saying. You have to acknowledge there's dangers, there's avalanches, there's rocks, but you plan your attack, and you figure out how to deal with those dangers as best you can, and it's such an enjoyable part of my life.
It's fascinating to me because you're just such a different mind than mine. Mine only thinks about all the bad things that could happen.
Right.
That's when I ski, and I do ski. I buy the skis, I get the boots, and then I just stay in the lodge and drink cocoa. That's all I do. And the biggest danger is that maybe there'll be too much whipped cream on my lip afterwards. But I generally, I'm consumed by fear, but you're living a better life than me. I'm trapped here in the studio.
I don't know about that. I think you're
I
doing
window.
pretty well for
I have
yourself.
a fake window.
Hey, well.
They won't let me have a real window.
It's a great fake window, though.
Oh, thank you. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, Steep, you should see this movie. Steep is in theaters now. And Ingrid, it was so cool to have you on the show.
Oh,
and I hope you
thanks
come
so
back sometime.
much.
And please take care of yourself.
Yeah, get out there skiing this year.
No, that's
It's
not
really...
happening.
Okay, well,
cocoa.
whatever.
I might have a slightly warmer cocoa. That's all I'll do. But Ingrid Backstrom, thank you so much for doing it.
Thank you.
The Grand Boys of Alabama coming to take a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. Great show tonight. We got some great shows coming up next week. Matt Lauer's stopping by next week. Sheryl Crow stopping by next week. We're going to have a lot of fun, so watch those shows. We'll take a break when we come back. The Blind Boys of Alabama are here. We'll see you there.